Hey there, friends and family. I'm so glad you're joining me today on the very first video, very first post on this channel that I have created. I felt for a long time over the years, since I would say about a handful of years ago, I really felt there was a time where I would eventually branch into a new sphere of influence to not just tell my story, but tell it in a different way and to reach greater amount of people that I haven't been doing since the story began in 1996. Now, here we are in 2026. It's been over multiple decades, many battles, many seasons of growth, and a lot of stretching since the time I was a young boy until now that I've come to this place that I have realized that this story has no end, because the purpose of what God did with me should never end with me. And the purpose that I'm here today is because I want to help others find their voice like I'm finding mine here today. Back in 1996, my world changed forever and would never look the same. The life of my family and I were thrown into a world we had never heard of and didn't know what to expect. And we were just as shocked, more shocked than we could ever be in any way possible. We could have imagined the life we're about to live and the miracles that we're about to experience over the next few years. But God had a plan, God had a purpose, God knew what He was doing, and from then till today, He's been orchestrating this story to not just share mine, but to help others find theirs in the midst of the storm. Now, what inspired this journey here today was where it all began back in 1996. I was just 9 years old, and I was reminded in a dream or a memory, whichever it was, God gave me a prompting to think back when it all began, how it all started. And in the midst of our crisis and this new life that we were walking in, somewhere along the way, either through a friend or a clinician or doctor, somebody had handed my mother or my father a book that really helped us steer us and guide us, to help break things down, that help us to comprehend and understand what we're about to walk into. And I have this book. I bought it. I found it, and I want to show it to you. It's this book. Many in the community that I was walking into reference this. It's called "You and Leukemia." Now, to summarize this book, it basically broke everything down to where I could understand, even as a boy. It had pictures, illustrations, language in there from a perspective of someone who's walked through it, who's seen it, experienced it, and they could tell me the way forward. Now, this book inspired me to come here today and tell you I've documented my own stories, my own journeys, and a little bit of inspiration that God has shown me along the way to tell you there's a way forward, there's a path forward, and there's someone beside you to walk with you all the way to your victory, wherever that leads. So I just want to introduce myself. My name is Caleb. I've been through multiple battles with leukemia. God did many miracles along the way besides and outside of me. And I hope you will join me. Let me partner with you. Let me show you what I've experienced. Let me show you tools, resources, advice, practical tips, and the many miracles God has done, not just in my life, but many others that I hope to bring along the way and partner with through this journey. So I hope you'll join me in this Caleb's Mountain movement, this ministry, not just share what God has done, but to share your story along with mine, and that we'll walk through this together as long as it takes. Thank you. Hope to see you, hear from you soon. God bless you. Take care.